my name is Megan Kuhn. I'm with Powerhouse Real Estate, and today I want to talk to you about different loan options when it comes to buying a home and how those different loans might affect your purchase of the home, as well as how you might qualify for different loan types. I want to start off by saying I am not a lender. I am a real estate agent. And so it's not necessarily my wheelhouse. However, I do work with the lender very closely. I've helped a lot of clients through the process of buying a home. And so I do have an understanding of these different loan types and how they affect you on the real estate side. So that's what I really want to focus on today. A lender can take you more in depth as far as qualifications, different loan amounts, all of those types of things. But we're going to talk about how the different loan types can affect your real estate transaction. The first loan type we're going to talk about is an FHA loan. This loan is for first-time home buyers, and it allows you the opportunity to purchase a home with little or no down payment. It's a common misconception that you need 20% down to purchase a home, which is not the case. I've had buyers purchase a home with zero money down. I've had buyers purchase a home with 1% down, 3% down. It all depends on what you can do and what you can afford. So an FHA loan is a great option for a first-time buyer because it allows you the opportunity to put as little down as you need to. One thing to keep in mind with an FHA loan is that the appraiser can actually determine whether the repairs need to be made. An FHA loan is a riskier loan for a lender because there is less of a down payment from the buyer. And so they can actually determine whether the home is up to their standards. So things like chipping paint on the outside of the home, electrical that's really, really old, anything like that can actually be flagged in the appraisal. And if it's not repaired, then you won't qualify for the loan with that particular home. This is unique to an FHA loan and a VA loan only. And so that's something to keep in mind. If you're looking at homes that are older and they have a lot of work that need to be done for them, you may not be able to go the FHA route. The next loan I want to talk about is a VA loan. I just mentioned it before. It works a lot like an FHA loan as far as the appraisal is concerned. However, a VA loan is a veteran's loan. So you're only qualified for this if you have that opportunity, if you've been a veteran and you have that loan type available to you. You would know if you do or not, and a lender can pull to see the exact qualifications of this. But a VA loan also works a lot like an FHA loan. There's no down payment and closing costs are usually free as well. And so this is a great option. If you have the availability for a VA loan, I would 100% recommend using that because it gives you a lot of opportunity to purchase with little or no down. The next loan type I want to talk about is a USDA loan. These loans are kind of rare. They're only available in rural areas. And there's a map actually online. If you search USDA loans, you can see exactly which zip codes this is available in. And they work a lot like these other loan types. They're little or no down, and they're actually really great loans if you have the opportunity to get them. Again, they only work in rural areas, so they're not available to a lot of locations. But if you're looking in an area that is a lot more rural and it qualifies for USDA, I would 100% recommend going that route. The loan terms are usually really good as far as interest rates and things like that. And because there's not a lot of availability for them, the terms just end up being great. You don't have a lot that you have to put down on them. The fourth loan type, and probably the most common, is a conventional loan. A conventional loan is probably one that you've heard of. These are the ones that do require a little bit more down payment. However, they don't have any restrictions as far as location or appraisal approval. These are available everywhere. Now, most people would qualify for a conventional loan. And when you meet with a lender, you're going to want to talk through all of these loan options, and they're going to give you which loans you qualify for and what the different options are. Each of these loans are going to come with different down payments, different closing costs, different interest rates, because the more amount that you put down on the home, the better your terms end up being. When you're getting an FHA loan and you're putting zero money down, your terms aren't as good, but it does give you the option to get into home ownership with no money down. And then as you grow your equity and you're able to then sell your home and get into a conventional loan, loan, the terms will be better, but don't put off buying because you're going to be stuck with an FHA loan. It gives you the opportunity to get in and get some equity built up to then increase your net worth and your availability in the future for a better situation. The last thing that I want to talk about is cash. Why are cash offers so incentivizing to sellers? I would say almost every seller would take a cash offer over a loan offer any day, even if the offer price isn't as good. And here's why. Number one, a cash deal can close in as little as 3 days. As soon as the title company is ready to close, we can close on a cash deal because the money is available. It's a simple transaction. Number two, there's no appraisal involved. An appraisal can be a detrimental part of the transaction depending on the price of the home. Sometimes the appraised value comes in lower than the purchase price on the contract, which then can make everything rocky and bumpy, as well as some of the repairs that are required with an FHA or a VA loan. And so cash offers don't usually have any of that involved. It's usually a very clean cut, quick offer process. So that's why cash is king. And unfortunately, if you're up against a cash offer and you're getting a loan, you're gonna have a really hard time beating them out. But it's also very rare for cash offers to be on the table. There's a lot more people getting loans than there are people paying cash. And so you have that going for you as far as competition. If you have any questions about these different loan types, what you qualify for, or which loan would be the best depending on your situation, reach out to me. I'm happy to connect you with one of the lenders that I work with, as well as answer your questions from my perspective. My name is Megan Kuhn with Powerhouse Real Estate.